Every burrito lord has an origin.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Transformers 1 Deluxe Class Megatron. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front we got Megatron looking all Megatron-y. His name is Megatron Transformers. On this side of the box we have Megs. On this side of the box we have Megs. He has a Deluxe class, and then up top Transformers 1. On the bottom words, think stuff. On the back of the box you have your obligatory product shots. And you have your brief little bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages. That's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Studio Series Megatron, and this is Megatron as he appears in the upcoming Transformers 1 movie. But yeah, it's a nice figure. Not a great figure, but it's a nice figure. But let's get in close here so we can take a look not at that Mega Crotch, Mega Noggin. Whoop, focus on that Mega Noggin. There we go. And it's a nice Megatron-y head sculpt. I do quite like it. I like that they painted the face. A nice silver, nice red for the eyes. You got some red and black throughout. Now, my main complaint with Studio Series figures is usually the paintwork. I wish there was more of it. I wish all of this was nice and silver instead of the unpainted gray. Well, it is what it is. But detail-wise, sculpting-wise, looks good. Just wish we had some better coloration there. This really would have made everything pop a lot better. We got some yellow on his toes, little yellow toesies. And move up the back. We got some nice detail. Not a lot going on back here, but we're going to add some stuff to it. But this is just kind of straight out of the box. But still, not a bad Transformers 1 Megs. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? I'm going to tell you. So the head is on a ball joint, but due to the shape of his helmet, you don't get too much wiggly-waggly. You get a little bit of up. You get some down. You can look down to his chest. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. You got bicep rotation. You have a nice double-jointed elbow, so you have a nice full range of movement there. You got wrist rotation. You have waist rotation. Legs can move forward that far, back, that far, outward. He can do the full splits. You got rotation right there at the knee. You do have, it's a transformation joint, but that's a thing you can, if you want to like make it look like he broke his leg, you can do that if you want. As far as the knees, you do have to kind of unlock the knees, and you get slightly over 90 degrees of bend there at the knees. And as far as the feet, they can move up some, they can move down a lot, and you get some ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, we get a backpack, so they at least painted that. It's nice. Silver. We get this weapon right here, which is also going to become part of the cannon for alt mode, and they painted this section of it nice and silver. We get his fusion cannon here. Kind of a nice new design for it. I dig it. And we get two of these little blasters here. And that is what we get as far as accessories. Now the backpack just plugs right into this port right here. So you just line it up, plug it in. You have little tabs and slots on either side there. So just push it all in. And now he has a nice backpack. You can also take these blasters here. They will plug into either side, into these ports, thusly and thusly. So you got that going on. And of course you plug the fusion cannon on the right. You plug this. This is tabbed right into that forearm there, so we can pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff. And there we have the full look of Megs. And in case you're wondering, yes, these weapons are Blush compatible. Yes, they are Blush compatible. Oh, yes. So we can plug one Blush into his cannon here. We can plug one right up in here and do a big old Mega Origin Blush. Oh, yes. Again, every Blush has an origin. And in case anybody's wondering, these guns, unfortunately, they're not Blush compatible. They don't fit. It don't work. It don't work. So, but still, we get some Blushage. Now we do have some alternate configurations we can do with the weapons. We can remove this. We can remove these blasters here. And we can take this weapon here, and this will tab right up into the backpack. So tab slot connection right there. You can just plug that in and drop that down. And if you want, you can hold these as handheld weapons. It's a little bit of a pain to get these in his hands though. They're kind of small posts, as you can see. But get those in like so. You can have that going on. You can always take the fusion cannon off. You can plug this back here and just have it stored if you want. As always, things you can do if you want to do it. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the mainline bots here, so you can see how that works out. Here he is with the mainline primes. You can see how that works out. And yeah, it's a little too small there. And here he is with the Studio Series version. So you can see how that works out. And that works out a lot better in my opinion. They definitely look good together. Look good together. Again, wish they had some better coloration, but they still look good together. So there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode. It looks good for the most part. Again, wish the coloration was better. Wish we had some silver paint on all that. But still looks pretty good. He's quite leggy also. He has a lot of leg going on. But that seems to be the thing with these Transformers 1 designs. I mean, look at Alita 1. Alita 1 is like 90% legs. But anyway, let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So the first thing you want to do is remove all the weapons. You can leave the backpack on though, because we need that. But just remove all the extra stuff, and we're going to bring the arms out, and then we're going to have him doing the full splits, like so. Once we've done that, we're going to bend the leg down at this hinge here. Just grab it and bring it down. Grab it and bring it down. Pray that the camera will stay focused. Hi, how you doing? So, my camera does not like focusing on some figures. But anyway, bring all of that down. You want to then rotate the bottom of the leg 180. You want to open up this section here. Get that out of the way. You want to take the feet and bring them all the way back as far as they'll go. Bring this section of tread down, and then you're going to rotate all of this around, and then just bring that section of tread down. We're just going to leave that hanging out right there for now. Second verse is just like the first, so rotate that leg around, undo that, bring it up, get it out of the way, bring that foot all the way back, bring that section of tread down, rotate, and then bring that back down. Then you want to take his chest, just untab it and bring it down. You want to rotate the head 180, and then just bring it down into that cavity. Once that is done, we will start working on the arms. So you take this whole section of the arms, rotate it 180. You want to take the hand and rotate it so all that tread lines up. And once you've done that, you just fold the arm in. There's a tab slot connection that happens right there. Just plug that in like so. And second verse, guess what? Just like the first. Rotate that around and bring that hand around and fold that all up like so. And you got that done. So now you want to untab the backpack, and you want to bring this entire assembly up. All this is going to flip up and over, like so. And you want to just take the arms, bring them in, and then rotate them around, like so. So bring the arm in, rotate it around so it's sitting like that. Once that is done, we can now take this section and get it into place. There's a tab right here. It's going to go into a slot right there. And it's just a little hook here. It's just going to hook into this little like divot right there. So helps if you clear the foot first. And then you can bring that back and then just tab that in, line that up, tab it in, and the little hook should just drop right in there. And just try to get it as nice and frozen as you can. And second verse, just like the first, just bring that back. Again, clear the foot. And bring that back, tab that in, just drop that down, get that all nice and squozen. You're going to take the chest section here, bring it down. There are slots on either side for tabs right here on the inside of the legs. Just drop that down, and there we go. I'll just tab in, that'll just tab in. Just get it all seated like so. Take this section here and just rotate it around And the last thing to do is take these two weapons, the fusion cannon and this right here. This will plug into the barrel to make the full-on cannon, and you have a slot right here that will receive this tab right there. So you just line it up and tab it in to make your turrets. And there you go. There you have Transformers 1 Megatron in his alt mode. Got a good spin out of him, though. Quite the good spin, but there he is in his alt mode. And he's just, cool looking little Cybertronian tank. Why not? Dare I say why not? I can work with it. I can work with it. Oops, just get everything straightened out here. But overall, not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's get things straightened out here. There you go. It looks pretty good, all things considered. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. Got those little tread sections there going on. Got the big old cannon there. And the barrel. Nicely picked out in silver. Wish there was more of that. You got the backpack here, done in a gunmetal gray. The main section of the turrets. You get some more tread. Not a whole lot of new details revealed, but it all comes together pretty well. There is the top, there is the bottom. There are no rolling wheels or anything, so no, he does not roll as rolling things should. He more just slides as sliding, killing things should slide, I guess. And for comparison, and it's really the only comparison we need to do here, is with the Studio Series Prime. So you can see how they look together. And again, they look pretty good together, so there you go. Now, as far as the remaining little blasters go, the instructions want you to plug them here at the sides. If you want, you can just leave them attached here to the turret. That's a thing you can do also. If you want to do it, as always, your toy, display it however you wish. But per the instructions, I'm going to plug them in here. But again, as always, do what you want. Now, articulation-wise, in tank mode, the turret can move up and down. It can rotate, although if you go too far, you get the visible head syndrome, so you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that too much. But, hey, things that move if you need them to move, so there you go. Then, of course, as always, we have the base of displayage that resides within the box. We open box, move displayage, bye-bye box. Open that up, and there we have a nice little scene of things and stuff, and we can plop our Megatron down. And as always, display options, hooray for display options. So there you have Megatron, and yeah, it's a nice figure. I mean, I don't have any major problems with it. Of course, I have my usual qualm of, man, I wish the paintwork was better. I wish we had some nice silver instead of that unpainted gray. But design-wise, it looks pretty good. It has, a pretty straightforward, smooth transformation, so it's enjoyable to mess with. My usual complaints about coloration aside, it's still a pretty nicely done figure. Now, of the two, between Optimus and Megatron, I think Optimus is the better figure overall, but Megatron's not bad. He's no slouch. So there you go. Now you can order this figure from BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Studio Series playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Studio Series Transformers 1 Deluxe Class Megatron. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Megatron, what happened to you? You were supposed to be one of us, one of the good guys. Listen here, Prime. Can I call you Prime now? Yeah, apparently. Cool. Listen here, Prime. I have my own mission in life now. You just wouldn't understand. Is it because I said I hate burritos? Because it's okay. We can work through it. It's not just about that. Okay, that's part of it, but not all of it. It's because I stole your dessert after lunch, isn't it? And people call me the villain.